In the hallowed, cloud-wreathed halls of Mount Olympus, where gods and goddesses dwelt in eternal splendor, a melody unlike any other could often be heard. This was the ethereal sound of Euterpe, the muse of music, her spirit a fountain of harmony from which all earthly songs would one day flow. Enthroned amidst her 8 sisters, she was a vision of grace, her brow crowned with laurel, her fingers ever ready to dance upon the stops of her aulos, the double flute that was her constant companion. While her siblings presided over epic poetry, history, and the stars, Euterpe's domain was the soul itself, the very air that carried sound, and the joyous rhythm that beat in the heart of creation. She was the gentle breath that gave life to lyric poetry, the wellspring of all melodious invention. From her divine perch, Euterpe gazed down upon the world of mortals, a realm often filled with silence, toil, and sorrow. With a heart full of compassion, she would raise her double flute to her lips, and a stream of inspiration would cascade down from the heavens. Her music, carried on the winds, would find its way to shepherds watching their flocks, whispering tunes of pastoral peace. It would enter the bustling city-states, inspiring poets to weave verses of love and longing, and playwrights to compose choruses that echoed the deepest human emotions. Through her divine influence, the world discovered the power of song. Festivals became vibrant with joyful music, and solemn rituals were elevated by sacred hymns. Euterpe's gift was transformative. She taught humanity that through melody, they could express what mere words could not capture, turning fleeting feelings into enduring art. The zenith of her influence came during an age of despair, when a once mighty kingdom teetered on the brink of collapse. Their champion, a hero renowned for his strength, had fallen into a deep melancholy after a bitter defeat, his spirit broken, and his will to fight extinguished. The kingdom's enemies gathered at the gates, their victory seemingly assured. Witnessing this from Olympus, Euterpe knew that swords and shields alone could not save them. She descended in an unseen form, her presence a subtle shift in the air, and stood beside the despondent hero. She began to play her aulos, not a song of sorrow, but a powerful, soaring anthem. The melody spoke of resilience, of past glories, and of the unyielding spirit of his people. It was a sound that stirred the very marrow in his bones, rekindling the embers of his courage into a roaring flame. Inspired and revitalized, the hero rose, his heart alight with newfound purpose. He rallied his soldiers, the echo of Euterpe's music still ringing in his ears, and led them into battle, not with grim determination, but with the joyous certainty of one guided by the gods. His every move was like a dance, his war cries a symphony of defiance. He fought with a grace and power he had never known, turning the tide of the battle and securing a legendary victory against impossible odds. The kingdom was saved, not just by the hero's might, but by the melody that had healed his soul. Thus, the enduring legacy of Euterpe was forged, a testament to her divine power. She remains the eternal spirit of music, the unseen force that guides the composer's hand, the quiet inspiration behind every song that has ever lifted a heavy heart or celebrated a moment of pure joy, her melody echoing through the ages.